guys, Luis here again with another video, and today I will be showing you guys how I'm gonna drop the extended cap, the daily that I just told you guys that I got. I'll be doing a 4/6 drop flip kit and torsion keys in the front with shocks all around. So yeah, let me show you guys what we're gonna do. First off, I do want to say I did get new headlights for it, and I also did the HD front. I'll show you guys in another video how to install headlights on this one and how I did the HD front on these. You do have to lower your bumper brackets by 2 inches in order to fit the bumper pad and the grill where that U is, because you guys know these are flat. So, and I finally found that Z71 vans that I was telling you guys about. So that's how it looks right now, pretty clean. And then I did also go ahead and get tint. We went with 15% in the front, 5% all around, so it's no longer a fishbowl. That's how the truck sits right now. I already have it jacked up actually. So yeah, so on this side I'll be using a jack to hold it and a jack stand just in case. I have my other jack right here ready. And then since I am at my job, my warehouse, I will be using my forklift, which also comes in handy because that will for sure hold it. So yeah, we also had to take off this tow hitch in order for us to take out the U-bolts. I mean the bolts for the shackles on both sides, like I had showed you guys when I replaced the shackles. So to drop these, you have to take off the U-bolts. Take off all 4 of these bolts that will release your leaf spring, and then you got to take off your shocks, so that will drop your diff, and then your diff will be completely loose. And what you want to do is get the diff on top of the leaf spring. So yeah, and then release those bolts, that way it sags a little bit down. Release the bolts on this side for the shackle as well. So yeah, I'll show you guys as we're going through taking off parts. So we already took off the tow hitch. It was 4 bolts on each side, 2 of them which you have to hold the other side, and then this one is next to the bumper, and then 2 of them are for the bumper. There's the tow hitch. So you can see right there where they're holding. So these 2 are the ones that you had to hold that have a nut on top. These, if you don't put your tow hitch back on, you don't have to put back on, but this one you will want to put back on because it does hold part of your bumper. So that one's another one right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then right under your license plate there's 2 more right here. So 1, 2, that's 5, and then the other 2 on the other side, and then the other one. So that's 8 in total, and they are all size 7/8 or 22, whichever one you want to use. I think the 7/8 fits a little bit more snug. So next, after you take off your hitch, that way you could take off these. I will start taking off the U-bolts, which are 4 bolts right there. Well, obviously you have to take off your wheel. Take off your U-bolts. I'm gonna take off this bolt that's holding the shackle from the bottom, and then the bolt that's holding it from inside here up there. And then I will be taking this side of the leaf spring completely off, so I will be taking that one off as well. That way this whole thing just drops right here. So yeah, I'll show you guys once we get a little bit more process. So this is a way later process. We ended up taking off the whole bed. Because of that reason. Those fucking bolts on the shackles always seized every time. Every time I do a flip kit, every fucking bolt on the shackle is always seized. We had to cut that one. We already took off this side, the leaf spring. Took off the U-bolts. So now this side is completely hanging. All we need to do is get that shackle out, but completely seized. We had to take off the bed, like I said, so we were able to get a good angle with the hammer, and even then stuck like a motherfucker, but we're gonna keep trying. So after we get that bolt out, we're gonna pull this leaf spring under the diff, and then on that side we're just gonna put the diff completely under since the leaf spring is already out. but we have tried every option. We even tried impacting it out. The impact can't do it because it's so sealed. I forgot to bring my torch so I could torch that, so now we just gotta hit it out. That's the setup, little speaker, all the tools already all over the fucking floor, but it is what it is. So we already put the bed back. I forgot to show us doing that on accident. It's pretty cool how you do it with the forklift, but as you can see, we already did the flip kit. We did the top piece, the shackle one, and then this one. Usually all flip kits come with 2 holes, that one and that one. It all depends on your truck, which hole it's gonna go on, wherever you see it the straightest. And then the shackle block, there's another hole in that one, and there's a bolt sticking out a little bit on the leaf spring. That one was always facing the front of the truck, and the hole will be facing that way, so it sits on it. And we did both sides. You guys can see. Finally, it was a bitch to get the shackle bolts out, but we also were able to get those. We're about to drop the rear end to see how it's gonna look. We might actually leave it like that, that way we have the space to do the torsion keys under there. But we already put the bed back. Here's this side, same thing, shackle thing, that one, and the bottom one. We did also remove the bump stop right here. There's a bump stop that it's for bumps, clearly, but that's where the C-notch is gonna go right here. So we took that off, that way it doesn't hit right now. We left the stock shocks, that way it also doesn't hit as much, since I'm not gonna do the C-notch myself. But yeah, show you guys here in a little bit when we put on the wheels, drop the back, and then I'll show you guys how to do the front. Alright, so we put the bed back on, the wheels back on, and that's how it's looking right now. Like I said, it does have the stock shock, so it hasn't sat all the way down, like I said, because if I take off the shocks and put the drop shocks, then it's gonna hit with the frame, the diff on the frame. But you can see right there, it's pretty straight. And that's how pretty straight. So that's how that's looking right now. So now what we're gonna do, what you wanna do for the front when you do torsion keys is you could just use one jack, but since we're probably gonna do the same one at both sides at the same time, we use 2. You will want to jack it up from the middle of the control arm on both sides. That way you can release the pressure off of that right there, the torsion bar that's right there, for both sides. That way when you're hitting it off, it's way easier to hit it off with no tension on it. So on the torsion key part, you will want to get a size right here. You will need a size 18 to take off the torsion bolt, the torsion key bolt. This one right here, I already sprayed a bunch of WD-40, that way it could start getting loose, but this one you want to loosen all the way or completely take it off. It could get a little tight, so put you guys down. Once you take this one off, then you could put a little claw right here, and then you guys can see this, there's like a little indent right here, you put the little thing right here, the jaw right here, and then this, and it'll push it up. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Si quiere el dado mejor. So this is what I'm talking about, this one right here. This jaw puller, I think they call it. You will want to get it like that, and then have that, the one in the middle sticking, just go straight into that little indent, and then you'll push this all the way up, and then once you have that all the way up, you'll take that little block that's right here out that way or this way, it doesn't matter, and then after that you just gotta hit the key out. So with something right here, I use a little punch right here and then hammer it out, and then the key will fall, and then you put your new key. So I'll show you guys once I get both of these off. So this side key is completely out. This is a new one right here, black one. On that side, that's how I'm telling you guys to do with the puller right there. Push it up. You take out the block, which we already did. So now he's loosening it down. That way the key falls down. So with this one, what you'll want to do is right there, you're gonna put your key in, and it's gonna hang a little bit like this, and then you're gonna push it. Like that, you get that. Just slide the bar in, and that's how the key will be. So and same thing now, you push it back up with the jaw puller, push it back up, boom, all the way up, and then you just put your little block in here, let it rest again on that, and you'll be done. So I want to show you guys when that one drops all the way down. A la verga. Se hace que la movió, yo creo, la ratchet.
¿O sí?
Porque la está subiendo en vez de bajar. A la verga.
¿Qué pasó entonces?
Pues subió, nomás subió la llave esa en vez de bajar, a la verga.
Pero...
tiene que bajar.
Coño. Tengo que volver a dar para atrás entonces.
Simón. Con razón dije, a la verga.
¿Verdad?
Ya la dio como 2000 vueltas usted y yo la había dado 1000.
Pero ¿por qué? Sí, ¿qué fue lo que valió verga?
Yo creo cuando agarró la matraca, yo creo a lo mejor la puchola de esta para apretar.
¿O sí?
A lo mejor, porque ya la tenían a aflojar, ya lo estaba aflojando.
Entonces para acá.
A ver la matraca, enseña.
Porque le está dando para acá.
Yo creo sí. No, todavía la tiene para apretar.
¿O sí?
Simón. Ahí. Ándale.
Si es cierto, esa puta iba para arriba.
Another thing that I want to show you guys is that right there, you guys can kind of see right there, there's a little red. You guys will need to cut that little bar or support. That way your drive shaft doesn't hit up there. So you could just cut it. If this really doesn't matter too much, if you really want to, you could see notch it. But just cut that piece, just cut a little notch. That way the drive shaft doesn't hit. Like that. You'll be good. You guys could see the key right there going down. Ah, chinga.
¿Sí salió?
Simón, es que no sé cómo es. Well, that's you don't want to happen. That shit freaking folded. But it's fine. I think you could just take it off. But the key, you guys can see right here. It's already down. So now you just gotta hit that hole like I have told you guys. Push it out. Okay, so we're done with the torsion keys, both sides. It was a little bit of a pain because the bracket on this had folded a little bit. So right now it's still in the air. I'll put you guys on the floor so we could drop the jacks and you guys could see how it's gonna look. And that's how the truck is gonna sit. As you guys can see, almost tucking right there, but that's because of the shocks. The front looks like it is gonna tuck. Torsion keys could do a lot to a truck. Pretty low, or low enough for it being 4x4 and being my daily. Not that bad. And it is on stock tire. It's like 235/80 16, so that's fucking huge. So once we put some 20s on low pro, 16s or 17s, something. I want some 20s on low pros, but we'll see what we find first. But yep, I hope you guys liked that video. That's how we drop these 4x4s. And well, yeah, give that video a like, subscribe, and comment what you guys want to see, what suggestions you guys want me to do. I will be taking off those plastics because I don't like them, polishing it a little bit. And the wheels, like I said, some tail lights because I freaking hate those. But for a daily, it's not bad. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.